Hi everyone, Bernard here. I hope you're all well. Welcome to my film and TV channel. Today we have a movie review, and this is out to buy as I'm recording this. It's come out today, the 16th of November. So if you like the sound of this and you've not seen it, you want to buy it, $9.99 on DVD. This one today, a Canadian film, a Canadian bat film, a musical with music, comedy, and drama in this one, and it's called Stage Mother. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Push the bell notifications. All these vlogs are coming out, and please, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by Christmas 2020. We're doing okay. We're 40 oddish short, so please, if you can not press that sub button, please do it now, and tell your friends. I try and inform and entertain with these movie and TV drama reviews, etc. I have quizzes on here as well, and of course, if you're interested in football or a football fan, please, I do my Manchester City vlogs as well about my football team, Manchester City. I do history vlogs and city present stuff as well. So if you or someone you know might be interested, please point them in my direction. That's fantastic, and all comments are welcome. And please, if you know time to leave a comment, a thumbs up is always nice. Right, Stage Mother, a 15 certificate. Yeah, I'm not sure why it got a 15. Probably because of the content in it. This stars Lucy Liu, Adrian Grenier, Jacki Weaver, Maya Taylor and Lenore Zan. What's it about? Well, a conservative church choir director from rural Texas named Maybelline Metcalf, there's a good name, played by Jacki Weaver, inherits her drag queen son's drag transgender nightclub after he dies and surprises everyone, including herself, by moving to San Francisco to try to save it from bankruptcy. Yeah, so how's it scoring? Rotten Tomatoes only got 58%. That's based on 31 reviews as I'm recording this. 18 fresh and 13 rotten. So not universally acclaimed, obviously. And the consensus: Stage Mother teeters awkwardly on stereotypes, but Jacki Weaver's performance makes this culture clash dramedy, which is what they call them these days, difficult to dismiss. Audience rating, the audience liked it on Rotten Tomatoes. They give it 85%, so the audience are quite nice to it. Metacritics, again, the critics, only 8 critics have left a score, but it's only getting 41% positivity, which isn't great, is it? It scores anywhere between 2.5 and 6 out of 10. The Globe and Mail Toronto's Kate Taylor, she gave it only 2.5 out of 10 and said, "Today, homophobia may still blight many a queen's family relations, but a Stage Mother feels dated and formulaic." There you go. RogerEbbett.com, Monica Castillo, she gave it 5 out of 10, a little bit better, not great. A sweet but ineffective comedy that cashes in on drag culture's new mainstream fame. While the movie brings us a handful of important topics, the way it handles issues like drug addiction and physical abuse ultimately feels superficial and hollow. Yeah, sort of agree with that one. Fortunately, a few sparkling performances salvaged the show from becoming too maudlin. But Empire's Nikki Bourne, she thought it was okay. She gave it 6 out of 10, which is my watchable score. She said, "Jacki Weaver is excellent in this colourful culture class comedy, which despite an uneven tone, offers a welcome message about the power of love and acceptance." Internet Movie Database, you, me, Joe Public, well, it's okay, 6.2 out of 10, so that's not too bad, and that's based on over 600 scores and reviews that have been left as I'm doing this, so that's not bad. And to be honest with you, there's no negativity on the actual written reviews that were left, so some of the headlines: entertaining fun with an impressive cast, very enjoyable, light-heartedly entertaining, not perfect, cool and easy, thoroughly enjoyable, quite a decent effort but might be better suited to the stage, and a wonderfully heartfelt, albeit often simplistic drama. Well, there you go. What about my thoughts? Well, I mean, there you go. It does say something when obviously people who actually leave comments haven't left an actual negative comment. That's nice to see. But obviously there's quite a few negative scores based on a 6.2 out of 10. There's got to be, hasn't it? Otherwise it'd be 9 and 10 out of 10, wouldn't it? But there you go. Yeah, I mean, it's not particularly rated by the critics, but yeah, in the main, the audience seem to like it. The Rotten Tomatoes audience like it. Internet Movie Database, 6.2. It's got to be well liked, hasn't it? So, as I said, there was not a single poor review on Internet Movie Database. And most of the sentiment expressed I agree with, both critical and positive, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a simple tale. This is it. It didn't go too deep into things. It's a serious subject, but it never really sort of digs really down into the darker side or the real problems, and does sort of limit itself to being a simple feel-good film. Basically, that's all you're gonna get. I mean, you know, it talks about drug addiction and violence, but it sort of glosses over it. So it's just a nice, easy watch, in my opinion. It's not. There's nothing gritty about it, which is why I was a little bit surprised by a 15 rating. I mean, it is entertainment, and as such, I was entertained. I mean, yes, more could have been done, but sometimes a film just has to go out there to sort of lift you a little bit, doesn't it? And it does tend to do that and bring a smile to your face, so I'm quite happy with that. As I said, it did mention comedy and dramedy. I didn't really. There's nothing really comedic in it for me. It didn't really work on a comedy front for me. It was just a nice drama, and that's the word I could use. Nice. It wasn't too harsh. You know, people trying to make people realise that you know, certain things they should sort of have a look at themselves and do certain things, and that's all it was. As I said, but it didn't really make me laugh as such. I mean, am I supposed to laugh at the guys singing in the nightclub as the guys that are women, etc.? I mean, I don't know what I was supposed to laugh at. It wasn't sort of laugh out loud jokes. The funeral at the very start of the film. I mean, was I supposed to laugh at that? I wasn't quite sure where the comedy or the drama, the comedy came into this, to be honest with you. I did enjoy the music. I did have a few initial reservations about the Jacki Weaver's role. I mean, she's the main part in this film, but she sort of grew on me actually as the film progressed. I wasn't overly impressed with her at the start. And Lucy Liu was as good as Lucy Liu is, and I didn't even recognise her at first, to be honest with you. My apologies, Lucy. I didn't even recognise it was you till about probably a third of the way through the film. And, oh yeah, it's Lucy Liu, because I got reminded she was in the film. And some of the other characters, there's no real big backstory to it. I mean, you got a little bit, but yeah, the other characters really, there's a few, and they don't really make an impression. So basically, it's Lucy Liu and Jacki Weaver who stand out. Really, it's simplistic. It's simple fare. It's soon forgotten. But yeah, it cheered me up when I watched it, and it's got a great finale. I really did enjoy the finale. If you like music, if you like the sort of typical songs that you get in this sort of film from the transgender clubs, is that what you call them? I'm not obviously all fay with these sort of things, but if you like that sort of Birdcage sort of music, etc., yeah, I quite liked it. I quite enjoyed the finale to it. I thought it was okay, and as I say, it's very simple. It doesn't go too deep. It doesn't go too dark. So if you just want a nice, simple, nice film, then it's well worth a watch. Yeah, I'm going to give it not just a watchable rating. I'm going to give it a little MGM Burners rating of 6.5 out of 10, which is not bad, is it? I mean, that's not bad for me. Yeah, I was quite impressed with it. The poster, well, bit rubbishy actually, isn't it? I mean, I'm not a big fan of the poster, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the actors particularly, so I'm not really that bothered about the poster. So I'll give the poster 5.5 out of 10 because I have to score it, but I'm not going to go mad over it. So there you go, that's out to buy, as I said. So that's $9.99 on DVD. I don't think there's a Blu-ray version, so that stays over here in the UK. Just check your territory wherever you are. It's a 15 rating. So that's $9.99. As I'm recording this, which is the 16th of November, it is out to buy today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please check my links on screen. If you follow or friend me on Facebook and Twitter, do check every couple of days and follow and friend everyone back. And you can check out my little website, moviegamenostalgia.com. I used to have a video shop if you've watched my vlogs before. If you've not, I used to have a video shop in Manchester in the 90s and the 2000s. I still do sell online old and rare DVDs, movie posters from that era, 90s and 2000s, some great actors, some great films. And I have some board games on there as well, so if you can look at moviegamenostalgia.com, fantastic. And please check your playlist and have a good look around. About 670-ish, 680-ish videos I've put out there now over the last 15-16 months since I've started doing this, so there's plenty of stuff on there to entertain you, hopefully. Anyway, thanks for watching today. What are we going to do the rest of the day? Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your family. More importantly, let's all look after each other. Until we meet again, please, this is Bernard saying, please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.